Hi there everybody, now on Streamlabs, so we'll just see who does come on here, and hopefully we see everybody dropping by and saying hello. And current time 7:23 AM on Thursday morning, and of course for nearly all of my viewers it's Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. So a big hello to everybody, and getting everything set up here, and then we'll move on to a few shout outs once we've got everything set up here. And of course it would be lovely just to see who does drop by here. And of course tomorrow at about this time I will be premiering a video, another outdoor cook-up, so it would be lovely to get a few viewers on there and see who does drop by, of course. And who do we have here at the moment? Oh, hi there Eric, great to see you, and thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate you coming by, and I hope those floods have stopped and you're getting a bit better weather. And outdoors with Big Matt. Hello Matt, great to see you. And I'm just getting everything set up, and then of course I'll move on to a few shout outs. And hopefully this thing's working. Seems to be taking its time at the moment. Oh yeah, I'm okay Eric. Still the same lockdowns here, and you know it's pretty upsetting and wearing, but what can I do? There probably won't be such a hugely long live stream today, as I've got a doctor's appointment at 11 AM, so I'll have to end this live stream by 10 just to make sure I get to the doctor's on time. So just here for a while and seeing who's going to come by, and of course we're going to have a few shout outs as we always do. And first up we're going to shout out the Page Family Homestead. I just watched a video of theirs that I think dropped an hour or so back, and that was quite a funny video, a video of their chicken, so please do check that out. And also please do keep Andy and Peggy Page in your prayers and in your thoughts, as we probably all know that Andy's battling cancer at the moment, and I think he's about to start chemo again after an operation last week just to drain a blocked kidney. So, you know, fingers crossed that everything goes well there, and of course prayers to Andy and prayers to his wife Peggy, who's also got a very big job as a carer, and it's all quite stressful, all of this, and draining, and they're not able to get quite the amount of videos that they normally do get up. So please do run their playlists, and if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Ariella sent you. So I'll just run their channel link and give them a big shout out. So Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back, and just running their channel link and shouting them out. And of course I'm sure there'll be quite a few more shout outs during the day. And what have you been busy at, Eric and Matt? And really great to see you, and I should really share this one out too as well. Get this shared out onto my community tab and Facebook. And current temperature here, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and I should look that up for those who using the metric system, and that's 7.778 degrees Celsius, so just under 8 degrees Celsius. So it's quite fresh and crisp out here this morning. And we'll have a bit of a look at the creek in a minute once I get this shared out, and I'd also appreciate if any of you shared out my live stream here on their community tabs or social media or what have you. That would be much appreciated. So I'll just get this shared out, and hopefully we get a few more people coming by, and it would be lovely just to see a few people coming by and saying hello. Just getting this all shared out, and hopefully we get a few people here. And of course, if anybody's got some stories I'd like to share, please do share those. So just getting this all up and shared out, and it would be lovely if we saw some people coming by, but you know, I guess what will be, and live streams can be a bit hit and miss, especially if the weather is nice where everybody is. And of course late summer, I know everybody's rather busy in their gardens harvesting, and maybe some later planting, but mostly harvesting, and of course taking care of all your garden plants and vegetables and fruits and flowers and everything. And of course got a cup of coffee out here, which I much need. Should have put a bit more sweetener into this one, but never mind. So anybody else who's come by here, please do say hello, and be great to see you all. And I'll get this shared out onto Facebook, and then we'll hopefully get some more people coming by, which would be absolutely wonderful. So just got that shared out onto the group. What's everyone cooking? And of course we'll move on to another shout out and another really wonderful channel. We're going to shout out Real Life with Rob and Michelle, so I'll get their channel up and we'll share out their link and give them a big shout out. So Real Life with Michelle and Rob, I'll show you their channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to Rob and Michelle's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and click all alerts so that you get alerts to all their videos. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you, and we'll shout out their link. Share out their link and hopefully you can check their channel out also. So just entering that. Getting their link up. And we'll shout them out. Rob and Michelle's channel. Just running their link and shouting them out, and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek in a minute. But those who are watching, how's my audio and video quality? I do have my high-speed data back. It's a new billing cycle, so hopefully everything's running quickly here, but you never know, the internet can be a bit patchy at times. And of course I do run a hotspot from my phone as I film and run this live stream, just to connect this little device up to, as well as running a Bluetooth connection for this microphone, so hopefully everything's working there, and hopefully we're going to get everything all up and shouted out. And yeah, it's not coming, this isn't coming up on my Creator Studio at the moment, but anyways, never mind. Yeah, just waiting on a few people to come up here, and I should also shout this out to Jocelyn on Messenger, and hopefully she can come by. But she may be busy. I think she's just started a new semester with her studies, so of course that takes a lot of time, so she may not get by today. It just depends on the time that she has, and if she can get on. My nose starting to drip here again. Always seems to do that when I go live, but we'll have a bit of a look at the creek in a minute and see how that's looking. I must plug my power bank in because running all this from my phone as I run a live stream does sort of chew into the power a fair bit. So I better connect my power bank up, and we'll flip this around and have a bit of a look. And I'll ask everybody, please do remember to smash that thumbs up for me. Just helps the YouTube algorithm out, and tells everybody that you all want to watch my videos. Also, please check out the links down below. I have a donation link if anybody wishes to donate to my channel. And also, I have a merchandise link where I have hoodies such as this one that I'm wearing here now. T-shirts, and of course there's a whole range of colours, not just pink. Also have leggings, cups, glasses, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, and stickers, so please do check that out, and I'd really appreciate anybody who wishes to advertise my channel by wearing my merchandise. But I'll flip this around and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. And I didn't do a Sunday night live stream this week as didn't sort of feel up to a live stream, so back here today of course, and just having a bit of a look. I see a cormorant off in the distance fishing, but of course he's not going to stay still long enough that we can get a good look at him. And I'm guessing it's about low or half tide out at the beach as the water level's down, I guess about a foot and a half, maybe even 2 feet by the look of that. So just having a bit of a look here. A drink can in the bottom of the creek here. Some people are quite messy how they drop trash everywhere, which is quite unfortunate. And on the other side of the creek there is a public walking trail, and it's not as busy as normal, as it's a little bit crisp, and also it's quite early and lockdown of course at the moment, so people sort of aren't allowed to go out and exercise for more than 2 hours at a time. And yeah, it certainly looks a bit muddy and mucky there with the water level down low. It certainly looks much nicer when the water's up a bit higher. And spring here basically has started. You hear lots of birds sort of just on sunrise now. There's always a real morning chorus just before the sun rises, and that sort of, you know, tells us that spring is here. Even though the calendar might say that spring only starts in a few more days officially, on the 1st of September. And of course this ornamental plum tree or prunus tree has just about finished blooming, and the leaves are all coming out, so that's another big sign that spring is here. And lots of these snowdrops flowering, so another sign that spring is here. And of course a few buds coming on this big tree, which probably should have really been cut back a bit, but it's probably a bit late to do that now. But we'll move back to our spot and we'll just see who's coming on and who's going to say hello, and of course we'll do a few more shout outs. So I'll just flip this camera around and we'll see who's come on. And of course this won't be such a long live stream today, as I do have a doctor's appointment at 11. Oh, Real Life with Michelle and Rob, great to see you and thanks for coming by. I did give you a shout out. And Will Embry, hi there Will, great to see you also. And I just I did run a shout out for you earlier there, Michelle and Rob, so hopefully we get a few visitors coming by. Oh wow, it's raining so hard where you are in Ohio, so I really hope that you don't get floods and everything will be okay. Oh yeah, you know, as it is, Will, lockdowns here, so yeah, I won't speak of that too much, as it's a rather depressing subject, of course. And oh yes, it's been humid, Michelle and Rob, yeah, I bet, and with all the heavy rain, and then if you get some warm or hot weather after that, that's really going to add to the humidity. And Will, where are you, Will, just from memory? And for those who are new here, I'm situated in Lockdown City, Victoria State, Prison Island, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And you know, it's like Groundhog Day here, the movie, or you know, the never-ending story. It's just lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. So we're not going to talk of that too much, as you know, that's rather depressing. And what can I say? And sitting out here with a cup of coffee, I did get some more gas earlier this week, so I can reheat my coffee much easier instead of just heating water up the oven. And I do have a video premiering tomorrow at about this time, tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening or afternoon for all of you. Yeah, well, fingers crossed, Rob and Michelle, that you know, everything sort of stays open and free where you are. And my nose is starting to drip again. Always seems to do that when I'm on a live stream. But anyways, you know, that's what it is. And hooray, hooray, I finally got the AdSense letter just to verify my address, so that's all firing ahead now, thank goodness. And for anybody who's not monetized, you have to once you get your channel monetized, you have to join what's called Google AdSense, and they send you out a PIN number in the mail. We're talking about the snail mail that you've actually got to receive at your actual address, and then you have to enter that PIN number into your AdSense account, and that's just to verify your address or your location. And with all this stuff going on, it's taken a fair while. But sent it out 2 months ago, and it never came. And I'd asked for another one to be sent out, which I'd sent out. I think I'd sent it about 3 weeks ago, number 2, and I've got that one. And surprise, surprise, they sent that out from Malaysia, so that was interesting. But I was sort of been sitting here, just about sitting next to the mailbox, just to make sure I get it. For the last 3 weeks, I have a suspicion that I'm not getting all of my mail, and of course, with that one being YouTube, and somebody who lives here doesn't really approve, and I think somebody who lives here, she might be rather jealous that I've got a YouTube channel and that it's now in the partner program. I believe that she could be, well, bidding a lot of my mail, especially something that looks like it might be something that I really want, or that sort of thing. I know I had trouble getting my driver's license, and I actually had to ring up the licensing department. Where is it? And oh, they sent that out like about 3 months ago, my new license card. Well, of course I didn't get that, and well, they sent me out a new one, and I was just about waiting by the mailbox just to make sure I got that, and that came out probably within about 2 weeks of when I phoned them up about that. So, you know, I've sort of got my suspicions there about things going astray, and I may have to set up a post office box or something like that at the local post office, I believe, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but might be what I've got to do. But anyways, you know, that's what it is. And I know a few of you have heard of the issues just at this house. That I've sort of you know, made a few people privy to, and I know Peggy's saying, get out, you should get out. Well, yeah, I'm looking for somewhere, but the affordability is a big issue, and at least I don't have a lot of stuff, but I can't afford to move at the moment, because, you know, of course, new places always require a bond of like a month's rent in advance, plus another 4 weeks in advance. So you know, you've sort of got to find like about you know, 8 weeks rent just to give to the realtor before you even move in advance. So you know, that's all rather expensive, and currently, just to share this house, I'm paying $1,000 per month. And, you know, so if I found somewhere of a similar price, although probably I'll be able to find somewhere a bit cheaper, I'm sure. But, you know, it still means, you know, that I'd probably have to have, you know, a couple of $1,000 just to save up, just to move. But, you know, that's what it is, I'm afraid. So we'll just see who's come by, and I catch up with everybody's stories and comments. Yes, Will, I know exactly what you mean, and sadly I can't sort of elaborate on here, but yes, I know what you mean there, Will. Yes, yes, I know what you mean, Will, and I agree with you there, but I can't sort of elaborate, as you know how it is. Oh yes, life with Rob. Hi there, Rob. And yeah, got to go and check the garden in between rainstorms. Oh wow, that sounds great. Some hot peppers to pick. Wow. Yeah, I'd love to have a few of those around to pick. Certainly, you know, a bit of chili and something certainly does lift up a dish, and you know, I like spicy food, so you know, some hot peppers are always most welcome. And you know, they're not the hot peppers aren't the cheapest to buy here at the moment. And I do have a little chili bush that has those little Thai hot peppers, but this time of year there's not a lot there on that one. I think I've got one there ripe, ready to use. But you know, the small peppers, small hot peppers, you know, the hotter varieties like the small Thai varieties, you're looking at about 30 bucks a kilo or 15 bucks a pound, and sometimes more, so you know, they are quite expensive. Oh yes, Will, you're most welcome. Oh yeah, struggling to be here. I guess you know, your data might be a little bit patchy. There you are. And of course we'll move on to a few more shout outs. And I'll probably forget somebody who I should shout out. If you're still here, Michelle, has that merchandise you ordered come yet? Hopefully you've got it. And you know, I certainly was quite impressed by the quality of the garments from this Teespring where I have my merchandise. It's beautifully printed and the garments are really high quality, so you know, quite impressed on that. And for those who are new to my channel, please do check out the links down below. I have a donation link for my channel where if somebody would like to donate, that would be much appreciated, and any donations go towards different things that I need for YouTubing, filming, such as tripods, power banks, ring lights, microphones, phones, and you know, even just paying the data bill every month. My data account, it's an unlimited account or unlimited mobile data, and of course though there is a limit of high-speed data of 500 gigabyte, which you know, I've used up all the high-speed data by the 15th day of the billing cycle, so after that's gone, my data's choked down to 10 megabits per second, so seems to work okay for streaming, you know, for live streams, and it seems to work okay for watching videos, you know, once it's choked. But when I'm uploading videos, it does make it quite a bit slower to upload the videos then at 10 megabits per second. But anyways, that's what it is, and you know, that costs me $100 every month just to have the data, or running live streams and cooking, running a YouTube channel. Oh, hi there, Hope for Life. Great to see you, Jocelyn. And that's a great question. The join button is it's a feature that's available to monetize channels, where people can join the channel or become like a member or a special supporter of the channel, and that's an ongoing fee every month. And for me, I have 3 levels, $5 per month. I think it's $4.99 for, you know, the lowest level, and then $9.99 for the middle level, and $24.99 for the top level. And of course, different levels sort of give different features to members. You know, level 1, I think you get some special images, and the logo will actually come up next to your name. You know, the channel member logo or emoji will come up next to your name if you comment or join chats. Also, that's on all of them. Then the second level, I think you might sort of be eligible for you know, some special live streams, member only live streams. And the top level, I'm offering a 10% discount on my merchandise for anybody who does go with the top level. And you know, also I could, if I do get some members, I will probably even just put up some members only videos and members only posts, which of course, you know, only for only the channel members can see. And I may even you know, if I have some videos around, I may even just release 1 or 2 members only videos, or release videos early just for members. You know, like the video that I'm premiering tomorrow at about this time tomorrow. I uploaded that video. I finished uploading it about a day ago now. It finished uploading, but of course, you know, I've filmed that in 4K and 50 frames per second, so at that sort of resolution it does take a fair while to process and render up to full resolution. So I often have a video actually uploaded in the channel 1 or 2 days before it goes live. And cooking on the farm, hello, great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. And thank you so much, Hope for Life, for running Cooking on the Farm's channel link and giving them a shout out. No way, hello, great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And today's live stream won't be that crazy long, because I do have a doctor's appointment at 11 AM. That's 3 hours from now, as it's just on 8:02 AM here on Thursday morning. So you know, I'll probably in 2 hours time or a little bit before I'll end this live stream, and then I have to walk up to the doctor's. It's about 2 miles from here. So yeah, still in my allowed radius, as we're only allowed to actually go as far as 3 miles from home during all these lockdowns, and there's curfews at night, which I just shake my head at. You know, in a once upon a time, in a once before democratic society, well, you know, such restrictions would never be imposed against freedoms, but we're not going to talk about that too much. I was at the doctor's on Monday. I had to get some prescriptions renewed, and the doctor said, oh, well, since you're here, we should do a blood test. So you know, went to pathology and did that, and of course, you know, a couple of days later they have the results. So hopefully all will be well. But when I was at the doctor's, he said, oh, jump on these scales. So yeah, I did that, and another 9 pounds lighter than what I was, you know, the time before at the doctor's. So fingers crossed everything will be fine with that blood test, and fingers crossed the numbers should be all good with the with that blood test. You know, fingers crossed on that. Oh, No Way Cooking, thank you so much, and it's really great to see you here. I don't know if I've seen you before on my live streams or messages, but then you may have also changed channel names. I know people do that every so often, and sometimes if there's not a video click up, I can miss that. But I see Hope has run Cooking on the Farms link, so we'll just bring up Cooking on the Farm channel banner and show everybody that. And Hope, could you please bring up for me, because of course it's a bit more difficult on this device, No Way's channel link, and we'll give No Way a shout out as well. So we have here Cooking on the Farm. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts, and watch their videos in full, and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and telling them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So let's see what's been missed here, and what everybody's had to say. I'm too busy yapping away, so I don't always see the messages here for a little while. Oh yes, you don't think? Yeah. If you do have a channel, No Way, just run the link, and then one of the mods will just have to let the link, you know, show up, I think. As you know, links don't show up from otherwise. And yeah, we'll move on to another shout out. We're going to give Laurie's World a big shout out, Laurie. So I'll just get up Laurie's channel and we'll shout her out. And she's got a wonderful channel, and the live streams that Laurie runs. They're absolutely hilarious, and you know, I always get a real giggle from Laurie and her husband Dave, or Stiff Dave as they call him, and of course Laurie's mum Meemaw, and you know, the banter of their live streams is always quite amusing. So I'll just show you Laurie's channel banner, and we'll give Laurie a big shout out. And Laurie's also quite talented in computers, so she knows a lot about editing. She's also a very talented artist, and you know, do check out some of her art as well. It's absolutely amazing, the pots that she paints, and the different craft items that she makes. Really amazing and really beautiful. She also does some gardening and some cooking, as well as her live stream, so do check out Laurie. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you. And I'll just run Laurie's channel link and give her a shout out once this thing starts to work. I should wear my glasses, but you know what that's like. So yeah, I don't always see this small print on this thing, so it can be a bit hard to do that, and Arielle blur on that. But also now running Laurie's World channel link and giving Laurie a big shout out. So please do check out Laurie's World, and we'll do a few more shout outs, of course. This coffee's nearly cold. It's nearly iced coffee out here. If I sat here yapping for another 20 minutes, it would be almost iced coffee. Yeah, getting down towards fridge temperature, the coffee. So, see what I've missed here. And if anybody's got some interesting stories I'd like to share, please do share those as well. And of course, we've got to move on to a few more shout outs here. And I'm going to shout out another wonderful channel, and he watches so many of my videos, and he's actually usually in my live streams. But if he misses a live stream, he always does watch them later. So a big thank you and appreciation to Todd Autry. So I'll just get up Todd's channel and we'll shout out Todd. And I'll get his channel link up and show you his channel banner. And Todd has got a very interesting new channel logo. And Todd's a herpetologist, so it means that he catches snakes. Oh, my nose is dripping again. Always does that when I'm live. But Todd also does have some very interesting videos on frogs I think he's got some fish, some insects, and he also does run live streams from time to time where he talks about different issues with wildlife and the natural environment, and a real wealth of information and very interesting. So if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and tick all alerts, watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and leave plenty of nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'm just going to run Todd's link and shout Todd out and show his channel some love. So running Todd's channel link there. Oh, Cooking on the Farm, No Ways channel link. Thank you so much for running that. So we're going to shout out No Way, and I see I've got to hit that red button there, so I'll hit that one there, No Way, for you, and we'll be watching a few videos of yours a bit later on, and of course smashing that bell and ticking all alerts. So I'll check you out a bit later on today after I'm finished at the doctor's and whatnot. And of course we're going to run your link again and shout you out. And very nicely done, as Hope said, Cooking on the Farm, and thank you for doing that. And I'll just run No Ways channel link again and give a shout out. Hopefully I've got everything right. So giving No Way a shout out there. And another shout out we're going to do for another wonderful channel. Getting that up. We'll do a shout out to Kayla's Aquatics and Exotics. So getting up their channel link. Hopefully give them a big shout out, Kayla's Aquatics and Exotics, and of course they're very often here in my live streams, so much appreciated. So Kayla's Aquatics and Exotics, showing you his channel link. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell there and tick all alerts. And tell them that Ariella sent you. And that would be much appreciated. So I'll just get up the link here and run the channel link. Kayla's Aquatics and Exotics. You can see a lot of very interesting fish videos, and they do have a wonderful setup with a lot of different fish aquariums and different types of fish that are really fascinating to watch. And I'll just run their channel link. give them a big shout out. And you know, I just find watching the fish can be really so fascinating, and I've always loved you know, aquariums and fish, but I'm not in a place where I can have that, unfortunately. So maybe someday in the future, once I've moved to the States, I might be able to do that again. As I do love to watch the fish. Although the amount of time I have with everything else, I'd probably just go with something simple like goldfish, or you know, various cold water fish that don't need to have you know, the aquarium water heated, or you know, a thermostat or what have you. As you know, it does sort of increase the work a lot to have tropical fish. But running Kayla's Aquatics and Exotics channel link, and I'm actually going to go and get myself another hot cup, I think. So I'll just run up and warm up another cup of coffee, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So putting this thing back in and down with another cup of coffee, and I've definitely got to get some more ground coffee powder. When I'm at the shops later after the doctor's appointment, that's my last coffee. Just say what I've missed here. And thank you so much there, Matt, for running that link for your channel. So I'll just show your channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to Matt's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and hit all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And that would be much appreciated. So just seeing what I've missed here. And of course we're going to run some more shout outs, but we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, as this coffee is still rather hot, as I did brew up a pot of coffee earlier. And this is the last one out of that, and the last coffee powder that I had that I used this morning. Oh, that's hot. So we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and a creek inspection as this coffee cools down, as I know everybody likes to look at the creek and look at my background instead of looking at me yapping away here. So we'll just swap the camera around to the back camera and we'll have a bit of a look. And I guess it's probably about half tide, as this creek is tidal and it's down quite low. It's actually down a couple of foot to the normal water level, so I'd say it's low tide out there, or half tide. And of course the beach is 400 yards further back from this creek that runs parallel to the beach. And it's all a bit muddy here, as the water does sort of flood right up here, and sometimes it even floods as far as my seat. And there's no fish here today by the look of it. They probably don't sort of hang around here much, especially when the tide is down. And this creek is at the bottom of my garden, and there's a public walking trail on the other side of the creek. And that bridge you can see in the distance is part of that public walking trail. So yeah, it all looks fairly muddy here where the water level's low. And a bit slimy around the edge. And I'll ask everybody, please do check out the video that I have premiering tomorrow at about the same time tomorrow that I'll premiere, and that's an outdoor cooking video where I actually cook up down by the creek here using my portable gas canister stove. So hopefully you will find that interesting. And of course the recipe that I'll be premiering is a Thai street food recipe that's quite popular as street food in Thailand. And we see this little tree thingy is coming out into bloom here, so that's quite interesting. This ornamental plum tree, well, you can see that it's spring here. It's nearly finished blooming and the leaves have come out on that, so definitely it's spring here. And the morning chorus with all the birds just before sunrise certainly does tell us that spring is here. And all these snowdrops are in flower. So we'll sit back down where we were and we'll see what I've missed. And I should actually build a fire pit out here, and we'll actually do an outdoor cook-up on fire. And I should really join the barbecue cooking challenge with Crazy Ed's channel. Oh, my nose is dripping again. And maybe Jocelyn could get up Crazy Ed's homestead and run his link for me, and we'll shout out the barbecue challenge. I'll just flip this around and we'll see what I've missed. So hopefully I'm in the middle of the frame here. I'll see if this coffee is cooled down any. Well, it's still rather hot and steaming away. Actually the coffee was nearly boiling when I reheated it in the microwave before, so it is taking a little while. Just see what I've missed here. Oh yeah, thank you David, great to see you. Well, I feel a little bit happier today as I finally got that that letter from AdSense, you know, which contained the PIN number that I needed. You know, and I was worried if I don't get it, well, I'd actually get demonetized, but now I'm safe with that and got that entered in, so my location is verified through Google AdSense, so that's all good. And so, you know, finally I can get some revenue sent to me on YouTube. It's still locked down here, and we're not going to speak of that, as that's all very, very depressing. But anyways, Bramble Hill, hello there Bramble Hill Homestead, great to see you, and thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it, even if you can only be here a few minutes. I really, really appreciate that. yeah, I've got a few more I've got to watch, and they're really wonderful, those barbecue challenges. Really, really wonderful. And thank you, Matt, for shouting out your friend Grumpy Grunt. I'll just show you his channel banner. And getting back to the chat here, and see if anybody's shared out Crazy Ed's homestead. Otherwise, I'll have to bring up his channel and give him a shout out. Well, this is my last cup of coffee here today, so when I go to the doctor's later today, I've got an appointment at 11 AM. So it's 8:36 AM here at the moment, so I'll have to end this live stream by 10 AM. So, you know, so that I can walk up to the doctor's and do that. After the doctor's, I'll go to the shops and I'll buy another, you know, sachet thingy of ground coffee, as I'm out of coffee now after today, and definitely will need some more of that. Oh yes, you got your shish kebabs entered in too. Awesome. Yeah, I've got to build, I don't own a barbecue, so I'm going to build a fire pit here, and I'll cook a steak or cook something over fire. And I've got to do that in the next few days. I know that I'm going to get a fair bit of pushback on that when I light a fire down here, as I know that won't go down well with somebody whose name we will not mention. I'm sure a few of you probably know who I'm talking about, and of course Hope for Life Walker knows exactly who I'm talking about. Oh, Hope for Life, thank you so much for running. Oh, you've got Bramble Hill Homestead here shouted out, so well, actually we'll shout out Bramble Hill Homestead while we're here. And if you're not subscribed to Bramble Hill Homestead, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. I'll just see if I can bring up, if somebody hasn't already done so, Crazy Ed's. Oh yes, awesome, no way, thank you for that. Joined Bramble Hill Homestead. Oh, thank you, Hope. Yes, you got Crazy Ed's homestead here. So I'll show you Crazy Ed's homestead, his channel link, and we'll give him a big shout out. And I know he does have a video or two in here about the rules for the barbecue cook-off challenge. So showing you Crazy Ed's homestead channel. If you're not subscribed to him, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And yes, Crazy Ed, he's really got an interesting channel, and you know, he's off so often off driving trucks and making deliveries, and he will run a live stream from beside the road or in a truck stop when he's out and about, so really interesting, as well as when he's making his videos at home with his garden. So please do check out his channel. And also, I'll ask everybody, if you haven't already done so, please give me a thumbs up for this live stream. And, you know, just smash the thumbs up, as it does help tell YouTube people really want to watch my videos. So that would be much appreciated. Oh yes, you're only able to stay a short time today, Bramble Hill, but all good, and thank you so much for dropping by. I totally understand you're at work. And of course we do have some more shout outs to do, but before we do that, I'll ask everybody just please check out the links I have down below. Links in the description. There's a donation link if anybody would like to help my channel out, and you know, it helps with the expense of running a YouTube channel. The donation link through Streamlabs. Also, I have a merchandise link, so if anybody would like to advertise my channel and help me out that way by getting some merchandise, that would be much appreciated. And on the merchandise store that I have on Teespring, you can find hoodies like this one. I do have a couple of different designs printed on the back as well, and of course many different colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours that would suit the guys as well as us ladies. Also I have t-shirts, leggings, there's bike shorts there. I also have phone covers for your Samsung and iPhone, cups, glasses, a drink bottle, stickers. So please do check that out. And I know Michelle from Real Life with Rob and Michelle actually has ordered a t-shirt, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. And thank you so much, Michelle, for that. I really appreciate that. And we'll sit back down and we'll see what we've missed, and we'll move on to a few more shout outs. Yeah, I was looking around. Yes, there is some wood I can burn down here, although I might have to get some charcoal for my fire pit, really, because the wood's a bit damp, so that'll be something interesting. And I do expect I will get a fair bit of pushback on that when I light a fire, as you know who absolutely hates and loathes fire. So yeah, I'll probably get a bit of pushback on that one, but never mind. Oh, thank you so much for running that link, Hope for Life. That's much appreciated. And the merchandise link, much appreciated also. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. And we'll move on to a few more shout outs. And another shout out, I'm going to shout out Robert of Homestead Aquarius. And of course a really wonderful channel and a great guy, and Robert is really a wonderful storyteller, so if you don't know his channel, please do check out his channel, and you'll enjoy just listening to Robert's stories as well as watching his gardening exploits. And Robert is one of the team leaders in Shed Wars for Team Aquarius, so I know quite a few of my viewers are in Shed Wars. And for those who don't know about Shed Wars, it's a really interesting collaboration where they share a lot of different gardening tips and self-sufficiency tips, just to be more self-sufficient, and showing how to grow vegetables and fruits, and also involves fishing and all sorts of wonderful challenges there. So I'll show you Homestead Aquarius Robert's channel link, and we'll shout out Robert and run his link. And if you're not subscribed to Robert's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and I'll run his channel link. So just getting up Homestead Aquarius and running John's channel link. And of course, for those of you who are in the Shed Wars collaboration, there are 2 teams on Shed Wars. So I'm going to shout out, of course, the other team leader. I'll shout out John's channel, John of Will It Grow, and we'll give John a big shout out as well. So I'll just get up his channel link, and we'll shout John out. So just waiting on this one to come up. Oh yes, search now working. Search is a little bit slow here. So we're going to shout out John's channel, Will It Grow, and give him a big shout out. And John has a lot of very interesting videos as well of growing different vegetables and fruits. And John is an oyster farmer, which is fascinating. And I'm in the wrong country, unfortunately. Otherwise I'd definitely be getting John to send me out some oysters, as they look absolutely wonderful. And I love some oysters, and to put them under the grill and make some grilled oysters for those who don't like raw oysters. I love that. I also quite enjoy oysters uncooked, and especially with the Thai dressing. I really enjoy oysters like that, but oysters are so expensive here that I can't remember the last time I had oysters. But we're going to give John's channel, Will It Grow, a big shout out, and we'll share his channel link. So I'll show you John's channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to John's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So now running his channel link and giving him a big shout out. So getting his link up here and shouting him out. Please do check out John's channel, Will It Grow. And that would be much appreciated. I think we've only got 2 here watching at the moment, but sometimes the numbers aren't really that accurate either on here, so there may be a few more watching that aren't sort of showing up. Yeah, it says here too, so I don't know, Jocelyn. It's hard to say. Hopefully there's more than 1, hopefully there's more than 2. It may be only 1 and just me running this device. It might be showing up as a watcher too, I don't know. And the current temperature here, I'll get that up. And we'll see what the current temperature here is. It's currently 47, Arielle alert, 46 degrees Fahrenheit here. So the temperature hasn't risen at all. I know there's rain coming later today, so I was going to do an outdoor cooking video, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Not looking at the weather report. I might do that tomorrow, or film that tomorrow I should say, and then, you know, probably next week by the time I get that up. 46 degrees for those of my viewers who use the metric system is just below 8 degrees Celsius. And current time here, 8:52 AM. So I'll probably, if a lot of people come on, I'll probably run another hour and then call it a day. As I do have to walk down to the doctor's surgery and have an appointment at 11 AM. So it's always good they want you there a bit before the appointment time, just to book in or say that you're there or what have you. So I'll have to end this live stream. It won't be a 4-hour live stream today, that's for sure. But then after that, I must get to the shops and get some more coffee and maybe a few bits and pieces. We'll see about that. And I see the Busterz has got some pork belly on special, so I might even get a piece of that and make up a banh mi or something. And of course, you know, the smell of cooking pork belly will probably pay somebody off no end, as she's not getting any. That's one thing she does like. But yeah, I think a banh mi would be quite cheering. And of course I'll make my red curry beef, Thai beef red curry outdoors here, and that'll have to be when I'm sure of the weather being fine. So that won't be today, it may even be tomorrow if I'm lucky. Oh yes, a bit chilly. Oh, actually it's not too bad because there's no wind blowing, so there's no sort of wind chill with that, so it's not too bad. All good, hope for life. You've got to go to the store and get some dinner. Yeah, you've got to keep the hungry horde all fed, or they'll soon let you know about it. Yeah, I will message you after the appointment, and fingers crossed everything will be good on that. And I was at the doctor's on Monday. He said, "Oh, jump on these scales," and I was just under 9 pound lighter than the last time I saw the doctor. So hopefully all will be good with the blood test numbers and the kidney function numbers and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully all will be good there. And yeah, I will send you a message after. And of course we're going to have to move on to a few more shout outs as well, and we're going to give a big shout out to Simply Jan Homestead. And Jan has a wonderful channel, and I'll ask that you please do keep Jan and her husband Kevin in your thoughts and prayers, as Kevin just recently lost his brother, and he was recently buried, Kevin's brother. So please do keep Kevin's brother Steve's family in your thoughts and prayers as they go through very difficult times. And I'll run Jan's channel link and we'll give Jan a big shout out. So I'll show you her channel banner and we'll run her link and shout her out. If you're not subscribed to Jan's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you. So we get Jan's channel link up and we'll run her channel link and give her a big shout out. My nose is dripping here again, as it always seems to do when I go live. It doesn't plague me like this when I'm filming a video, but just when I'm going live. But anyways, running Jan's channel link and shouting her out. Oh, excuse me. So hopefully all will be better now. My nose has stopped dripping. So this coffee's now half cold, so I'm going to have to drink it up pretty quickly and think about getting another packet of coffee from the shops later after this doctor's appointment I've got. So we'll think about a few more shout outs, as I'm sure I've forgotten somebody with shout outs, and hopefully we get everybody shouted out that I'm wanting to shout out today. But you know, Arielle Blur, you know how that is. And see what I've missed here. There's alerts coming through on this thing all the time when it sort of connects up to the internet. So you know, do bear with me on that. And I've got to I might even cook a bun. Might even cook some pork belly and make myself a banh mi later and film that, which you know, could be an interesting recipe video. But of course I don't sort of have a barbecue that I can set up to cook that outdoors with, so that'll be an indoor cooking video, and so I'll have to cook that one up in the oven. And just see what I've missed here is, I'm sure I would have missed some alerts here as well, so just see what I've missed here, and hopefully we've got a few people coming by here from my community tab and Facebook share out. Nose is dripping. But anyways, that's, you know, what it is. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything important here. That's a bonus. And we'll just see who's come on here, and of course we'll get ready for some more shout outs then. And of course another big shout out, we're going to shout out, of course, Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, a wonderful channel, and he's a channel who has helped me so much, so that's much appreciated as well. So we're going to shout out Dustin's channel, and current follower number for Dustin 94.5 or 94.6k. So please do shout his channel out and share his channel out. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell so that you get alerts to all his videos. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And of course, if we could get Dustin's channel up over the 100k follower mark, that would be really wonderful. So I'm just going to run Dustin's channel link and shout him out. Bushcraft Tools, and running his link and shouting him out. Please do check out Dustin's channel and show his channel some love. And I'll remind everybody tomorrow, about an hour earlier than the current time here tomorrow, I'll be running a premiere, and my premiere upcoming video, it's another outdoor cooking video where I cook up some Thai street food here outside, so please do come and watch. And I will be in the chat room during the premiere as always, so it would be much appreciated if you could join in the premiere, and I'd be really glad to see everybody. And of course the link, you know, advising or advertising of the upcoming premiere is of course up available now in YouTube, so please do go by there and click on remind, just so that you know, you can be reminded of that just before it starts, and that would be much appreciated. So who do we have here at the moment? And I will have to run this cup up in a minute and visit the ladies' room. So I'm drinking a lot of coffee, sort of makes some, you know, what happened. And this coffee is getting cold, so I'll take this cup up as then I do have a bit less to carry up then later after my live stream, so I'll go and take that up and visit the ladies' room, and then I'll be back. While there's only one or two running this live stream in the background, I'll just go and quickly do that, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So coming back down and seeing who we've got come by here, and things had been a bit quiet, but then we know that a lot of people this time of year are out in the garden or just getting back from work now, so we'll just see who's come on, and of course we'll do another creek inspection in a little while, and I'll have a bit of a look just to see how long I've been running here. That Backyard Live, hello, great to see you, and thank you so much for dropping by here. And I'll just see if I can get your channel link up, and we'll give you a shout out as well. So we'll get your channel up and shout you out. I hope I can get you up and shout you out. Yes, we've got your channel up here, so we'll just get you up. And great to see you here, Star, and you're most welcome. So I'll get your link and we'll share you out. So that Backyard Live, HWGAC, and Star's channel banner here, and we'll run your link. And if you're not subscribed to that Backyard Live, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and hit all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. Oh yes, really hot where you are, and you're in the pool listening to the birds. Oh, thank you for the audio. Yeah, actually I run, I've got one of these expensive Bluetooth hands-free that I actually use the microphone for to run my live streams and to film with. So I'll just run your channel link here and shout you out. And I know a lot of my viewers do watch my live streams later, so please do run the chat replay and click on the links, the channel links that I share, and that would be much appreciated. So just running that Backyard Live channel link and giving them a big shout out. And I know everybody's pretty busy out in their gardens and whatnot, so all fairly quiet here on today's live, but I do know that a lot of people will watch this later, so that's all good. And we'll just see how long I've been running, and we'll do a creek inspection, as I know everybody likes to look at the creek instead of looking at me yapping away, so we'll swap the camera around and we'll have a bit of a look. And we've been running 1 hour and 53, wow. So just having a look at the creek in the background, and at the other side of the creek there's a public walking trail. This creek's down at the bottom of my garden. And the water is down about 2 foot lower than the normal level. So it's obviously low tide or half tide out at the beach, and the beach is about 400 yards back further behind the walking trail. I'm only about 400 yards from the beach, although it's definitely not swimming weather here at the moment, as it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit and spring has just started. Although the other day when I was down at the beach I did see some crazy out swimming, and I couldn't believe it. It was something like about 50 degrees Fahrenheit they were out swimming, and I thought, oh my goodness, you know, what's happened to you? Obviously no brain, no pain. And they definitely weren't swimming with a wetsuit or anything like that. So I really couldn't believe that, and I actually thought, I wonder what they were on. And I think the ducks must be starting to breed with breeding season, as I haven't seen any ducks down here for a while. So but I do see a cormorant swimming around here, so just see if I can zoom in on him, although he's not really going to show himself. And yeah, he ducks down pretty quickly. He's busy fishing, I guess. There must be a few small fish where he's at. But yeah, as soon as I get the camera on him, he ducks down pretty quickly. But he's too busy swimming around to actually want to be on film. But definitely he's quite interesting that he's near here. So yeah, giving you all a good look at him before he takes right off. Well, where's he gone? I've lost him in the camera now. Oh, he's way over there. He swims really quickly. Anyways, we'll zoom back out. We'll have a bit more of a look around the creek, and then we'll sit back down and we'll see who's coming on. And that bridge you can see in the distance, that's part of the public walking trail, and it's walking only. It's a walking bridge. There's a big sign there, says cyclists dismount, although they do ride up and down this walking trail, and if there's a lot of those around, you've actually got to be careful or they'll run you down. And I personally don't think that cyclists should be on a shared walking trail with people who walk and run. You know, I sort of think they should be out on the road, and So often they walk on the sidewalk here, which is really quite, or right on the sidewalk here, which is really quite annoying and really quite dangerous when they do that. And they should be on the road, is my opinion. But anyways, we won't speak of that too much. And for those who are new here, I'm situated in Lockdown City, Victoriastown, Prison Island, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And this is the city and the country of constant and ongoing lockdowns and all sorts of awful abuses and restrictions, but we won't talk of that too much. So I'll flip this camera back around and I'll see what messages I've missed. And for those who are new here, I do have some links down below in the description. A donation link if anybody would like to donate and help my channel out in that way. That would be much appreciated. And donations go towards filming equipment, tripods, power banks, ring lights. I'd like to get a gimbal sometime. I'd love like a DJI gimbal for when I'm out walking about for outdoor walking, hiking videos. And also a merchandise link down below. I have a merchandise store on Teespring, and this hoodie that I'm wearing is one of the examples. And Teespring have really very high quality garments and merchandise, and the printing is really absolutely beautiful. And on that store I have hoodies, t-shirts, many different colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours that would suit you guys as well as us ladies. Leggings, bike shorts, stickers, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, cups, glasses. Oh, there's some tote bags also. So many different goods to check out. And if you could buy some of my merchandise and help my channel out in that way and advertise my channel in that way, that would be much appreciated and so wonderful. O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Hi there, Michael, great to see you and thank you for dropping by. Well, they do, but the thing is, it's not very accessible here on this side of the creek, as the neighbours' fences go right down to the water each side of the creek on this side. So, you know, it's not really that accessible unless they're going to cross the river, you know, cross the creek with a canoe or what have you. But you know, people could jump the back fence of the garden if they really wanted to, you know, for those places that have a back fence on the garden. So you know, it is what it is, I guess you could say. I'm not sure where the legal property line is here, Michael. It's probably high water mark of the creek, I'd say at a guess, but I don't know. Eric, great to see you back. And of course, speaking of shout outs, we'll give Michael a shout out of O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. So I'll get up your channel link here, Michael, and we'll give you a big shout out as well. And much appreciated you coming by here. So I hope I can get this up here in a minute. Using this small device, it's not as good as a computer for bringing up links, but never mind. And how are things on the Central Coast at the moment, Michael? I really am thinking about you guys up there and thinking, yeah, things must be pretty tough. As I think you might be under lockdown now as well. And of course we're in lockdown here, and that's an ongoing. And I did see on a website that Melbourne has been, that was some days ago, Melbourne's been under a total of 200 days of hard lockdown now since all this stuff started. So things are really very, very grim here, and they're not going to get any better. But anyways, we'll show Michael's channel link here and give Michael a big shout out. So Michael's channel, O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. If you're not subscribed to Michael's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and leave him plenty of nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you. And I'll run Michael's channel link and give him a big shout out. Oh yes, painful, Michael. Yes, I do know the story, and I know exactly how you feel about that, and it's not something we can speak about here, I'm afraid, too much. So I'll get your channel link up here and we'll shout you out. So getting Michael's channel link up here and giving him a big shout out. And yeah, I'll probably end this live stream in about 30 minutes as I've got to go to a doctor's appointment at 11, so by the time I walk up there, and then they always want us to be at least 15 minutes before the appointment just to announce that we've arrived. So I'll have to end this live stream in 30 minutes just to go and do that. But anyways, running Michael's channel link and giving Michael a big shout out. Yeah, that's not a subject we can sort of talk about here, Michael, actually. Yeah, I'm not in favour of that, and that's sort of something that everybody's got to make their own decision about. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm declining. But yeah, we can't talk about that thing here, so yeah, we'll just we'll leave that subject. Anyways, we'll move on to some more shout outs, and I'm going to give Eric a shout out too. And Eric's a very talented young cook, young chef. I think you're 7 now. Is that right, Eric? And very talented, and I hope all the flooding and the bad weather has stopped where you are, Eric. Trying to think, of you in Jamaica, I think, or somewhere in that area. And Eric does a lot of his filming outdoors, so of course he does need, you know, nice weather to film. Dead Scream, hello, great to see you. And we'll get Eric's channel up, and we'll shout Eric out and give his channel a big shout out. So Eric Prem Chan Jagdio, and getting up Eric's channel banner and his link, and shouting out Eric. Please do check out Eric's channel, and if you're not subscribed to him, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. And please watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up. And that would be much appreciated. So I'll just bring up Eric's channel link and we'll shout him out. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. I'm sure that Michael would really appreciate that. Oh, I'm coughing now. Too much yapping, it gives me a dry throat, and But yeah, that's true, Michael. We should all have a choice about that thing, and I don't like the narrative that's going on at the moment about it being mandated, but we won't speak of that either. But anyway, we'll speak of something far nicer, and I've just run Eric's channel link, and I know that a lot of my viewers, if they don't catch my live stream, will run it back later. So I'll ask everybody who does run my live stream back later just to please run the chat replay and click on the links that I share and all the nice channels who I shout out, and that would be much appreciated. And current temperature here, we're looking at 46 degrees Fahrenheit, so it hasn't risen any here yet today, and I believe there's more rain coming here. And for those of you who use the metric system, that translates to 7.778 degrees Celsius. I know I googled that before, or just under 8 degrees Celsius. And it's sort of pretty obvious here that spring has just started. The morning chorus with all the birds just before dawn, and the snowdrops out in flower, and this ornamental plum tree just behind me is nearly finished flowering, and the leaves are coming out on that one. So spring is now here, although officially here spring starts the 1st of September. But you know, I don't know if the calendar can really pin the seasons that accurately, to tell you the truth. No ducks. I think the ducks are all breeding season now, Eric. I haven't seen any ducks down here for a couple of weeks. I did see a cormorant earlier, and of course, you know, I did get him a little bit in the camera while he was swimming around, but he wouldn't sort of stay still long enough that we could get a real good look at him in the camera. So for those who watch this later, you might sort of see him in the live stream, of course. School opens back on the 6th of September, but online. Oh dear, online, yeah. That's really got to be so difficult. I know the kids here have been online only for much of the year, and I really wonder, you know, how they will fare in the future with you know, all the disruptions to their actual schooling. How's your weather there, Eric? Has the flooding all stopped? Oh yes, you like online school. Yeah, although I bet it makes it a bit difficult for some classes, especially, you know, where you have like hands-on sort of you know, practical subjects, you know, where, you know, you might have to do something and show the teacher. It probably makes it quite difficult to do online, but anyways, that is what it is. For now, no floods. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that, Eric. And you're in Jamaica, is that right? I made Arielle a blur about a lot of things. Oh, SD Mountain Man. Hi there, Scott. Great to see you, and I really appreciate you watching. And for anybody who's new on my channel, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel and help me out that way. And donations go towards the filming equipment, tripods, power banks, ring lights, even the cost of data for, you know, running a YouTube channel. And you know, last month I used like over a terabyte, so over 1,000 gigabytes of data running a YouTube account. So it really does chew through the data. Of course, I use mobile internet to do all this. And also I have a merchandise link, so if anybody would like to support my channel with buying some merchandise and advertising my channel in that way, that would be much appreciated. And I'll give you a look at this hoodie, which is part of my merchandise range. And of course I have many different colours, not just pink, so plenty of colours which would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And there I also have t-shirts. There's some tote bags, which I forget to mention quite often. Leggings, bike shorts, stickers, cups, glasses, a stainless steel water bottle, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone. So plenty of things to look at, and my merchandise store is situated on Teespring, and I must say their garments are very high quality, and of course not made you know where, but This hoodie top was actually made in Honduras, which is really interesting. And the quality of Teespring's printing is absolutely wonderful and great quality. So I'll give you another close-up look at that, as I know you might be interested to look at their printing quality. I hope this camera does that justice. And you know, the printing all very nice and sharp, and it's, you know, it doesn't flake off or anything like that. You know, you've probably seen cheap screen printing where the printing just doesn't last very long, but this is lasting really well. Oh, my nose is dripping here. I hope you can see the back. I've got it printed on the back as well. And that's similar to some of my stickers I have. So if anybody's interested in stickers, that's similar. Some of my stickers are similar. And I do have a few different designs on Teespring. So it's well worth checking out. And I know a few people would like merchandise of their own for their own YouTube channels, so I definitely would check out Teespring for that as well. And you know, I really recommend Teespring for, you know, your own YouTube channels merchandise. Oh yes, Eric, you have class from 8:15 AM until 2:30 PM. Wow, 8:15, that's early. I know here in this location, school generally starts about 9 AM and runs until I think 3 or 3:30 PM. When I taught in Thailand, I taught language and some cooking at elementary schools up to about mid-high school level, also some kindergartens, at government and private schools. Depending on the school, you know, some of the private schools started a little bit later, but school started 8:30 AM. And you know, for the first 15 minutes to 30 minutes every day, there'd be flag raising where they'd play, you know, the Thai national anthem and raise the flag. And school generally finished about 4 or 4:30 PM, depending on the school. But of course, for the last 15 minutes to 30 minutes of each day at school, they would lower the flag, and of course while lowering the flag they would play the national anthem. So that was how school was in Thailand, which, you know, probably a lot of you might find quite interesting. The Holy Pugfits, hello, great to see you and thank you for watching. And I lived in Thailand about 8 or 9 years. Dichan put Pasatai Victoika. I speak Thai little, but of course before moving to Thailand, I lived about 9 months in Malaysia, and before that I lived in Jakarta, Indonesia, where I actually grew up. And aku bisa bicara bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Melayu. Bahasa Indonesia dan bahasa Melayu 80% sama-sama. Aku tinggal di Jakarta 18 tahun. So what I said was, I speak, to translate to English, I speak Indonesian and Malay languages. The Indonesian and Malay language is 80% the same, so not a great difference there. And I lived in Indonesia for 18 years. So yeah, just a bit of a background story. And I've been here in Melbourne about 5 years, and I want to leave and just go back to the US, where my father actually came from. My father was American, and I consider myself as American also, just to you know, if anybody asks, oh, where are you from? Well, I'm from Asia, where I grew up, but I am actually an American, for anybody who's interested in that. Oh yes, Eric, that's very interesting. You say your nation anthem and pledge every morning, plus morning prayers. Very, very interesting, and thanks for sharing that interesting information there, Eric. And looking at the time, it's 9:49 a.m. here on a Thursday morning, and I've got a doctor's appointment at 11, so I'll end this live stream at about 10 a.m. my time, so in about another 11 minutes, as I'll have to go and do that. I'll walk down to the doctor's surgery, as that's 2 miles away from here, so you know, walking distance. I don't have a car here, although I do have a driver's license, and I know there's buses here, but unless it's raining a lot and you know, something like that, I'm not going to take a taxi or take a bus. It's better, you know, better just to walk down there, and you know, much better for health, and to get a bit of a bit of exercise as well. So you know, I'll have to leave in about 10 minutes time, just to go and do that. And of course I'll have to go and get myself some more coffee, as I brewed up the last of the coffee that I had this morning. So some more coffee from the shops when I go down a bit later. So who do we still have here with us? We have Eric. Scott, are you still here? And the Holy Pug Flips. And I think it's going to rain later. I was going to do an outdoor cook-up and film an outdoor cook-up later today, but with rain coming, I don't think that'll be possible, as you know, what I was planning to do will actually be more slow cooked. But tomorrow at I guess this time, but 2 hours earlier than this time tomorrow, so we're looking at about 22 hours time from now. I have a video premiering, and that's another outdoor cook-up where I cook up a very popular Thai street food dish, and I cooked that up outside here down near the creek. So I would love if you know, everybody could you know, just click the reminder for that, and be be at my premiere tomorrow, and of course I will be in the chat room for that premiere, as I always try to be when I premiere a video. So it would be lovely to see everybody there, and we'll end this live stream in another 8 minutes. So whoever is here with us, please do say hello before we go, and let yourself be known. And just checking everything here on the Facebook. What have I missed? As I probably missed some messages or thumbs up or what have you, as I did share this live stream out on Facebook earlier in the group What's Everyone Cooking, as well as sharing it out on my community tab. And maybe we've had a few people drop by here when they saw it on the Facebook, or saw it on my community tab. So just seeing what I've missed here, and probably all fairly quiet here, but never mind. Just catching up with everything here, and of course, if you're not already, please do, and I'll share that link out, please do drop by at What's Everyone Cooking, and it'd be much appreciated if you followed that group if you're on Facebook, and a really, really, really great group and a great place where you can advertise your own YouTube channel or own videos or anything like that, or if you've got some photos you'd like to share, not just cooking, but anything of interest as well. So I'll run that link and share that out, and if you're on Facebook, please do check that out. And a really great place just to share out your own videos and channels and content. So just running that link, What's Everyone Cooking, please do check that out. And we'll run another 5 minutes before we call it a day here, so I do hope everybody can jump in quick and say hello before I have to end this. I'm just seeing if I missed any alerts here. I don't think I've missed anything of importance here, so that's good. This thing was throwing alerts up, but it's only email alerts and just people advertising stuff. I thought it might have been, some alerts for something on YouTube if somebody's got a video coming up, or a comment that I've got to reply to or something like that, but nothing there, so all good. Oh, excuse me. Coughing now with all this yapping that I'm doing. Anyways, never mind. Yeah, just saying who's been here before we call it a day here for our live stream. As we'll end our live stream in another 3 minutes, and then I'll have to walk up and do this doctor's appointment. I'll just have a bit of a look just to see how long I've been running. Oh, 2 hours and 34, so yeah, it won't be a 3 hour or 4 hour live stream today, as you know, I've got to go and attend this appointment. So I'll just see who's here, and that I haven't missed anything. I might even quickly refresh this thing, and as you know, everything sort of hangs up after a while with you know, running a live stream of that. I sort of have to clear the cache and reboot the app. Funny how that is. I guess, you know, you just sort of, you know, get so many, you know, chat messages and whatnot, and me running channel searches and shouting out channels, that it sort of fills the cache up and makes everything sort of hang up. So just open this again, do a refresh, and we'll just see what we've missed here before we have to go and call it a day. Oh, it's only showing the one here viewing, so we're going to end this live stream in a minute and call it a day here, as I've got to run and do a few things. And I see the butcher shop on the online catalogue, they've got pork belly on special, so I might even get a piece of that later while I'm down the street, as the butcher's is quite near the doctor's surgery, and I'll cook up for myself some pork belly and make a banh mi, and of course I will film that banh mi, as everybody loves banh mis that know about that dish, and I think it would be a great one just to share for everybody. So anyways, we're going to end this in a minute, so everybody who's still here, please do quickly say hello, and you know, next time I hope I can catch you all and shout out a few more of you who I've probably forgotten to shout out today, and I'll be back for a live stream again for my Friday afternoon, Friday evening live stream, which of course is Saturday morning here, and of course I'll be doing a few more shout outs there, and you know, just showing some love to all the different channels, and many great channels who have helped me out just by running my live streams and running my playlist, so it's nice just to give a little bit back there. So we'll call it a day here, as I've got to run now and do this doctor's appointment. So everybody, please take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.